channel. It feels so weird saying this because it's been a while since I've done a video. I was just home, bored as ever because I'm not back to work yet, so I decided that I'm gonna do a video. This is what I came up with. It's a cut crease, a cute purple pink cut crease. I don't know, it has a little sparkles in it. I did some chunky glitter, and this is what I came up with. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, then please keep on watching. But first, of course, we all know how this goes. Don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. Okay guys, so I decided to do a voiceover because I live right by the road. So what I'm doing now is I'm just doing my eyebrows. I start at the bottom, then I line the top. It's very simple. Please don't mind my nails. I was doing my hair, so that's glue you're seeing in my nails. Please do not let that distract you from the fact that we're about to slay this face right now. So I'm just doing the other brow, the same method. I decided to scroll this part down because it's the front of our eyebrows. A lot of people don't understand when it comes to the front, you do it differently. So you see me making like small strokes. I'm kind of manipulating eyebrows, so I'm making my own eyebrows to the front. To conceal my brows, I'm using warm honey for the bottom. It's like one shade lighter than me. I don't like to do too white because then if I take pictures I don't want to look ghostly or get flashback or whatever. So I'm just outlining my eyebrows, making it snatched like always. When you're doing your eyeshadow, you need a base, right? So I used my concealer. So I'm using it as a foundation so that when I put down the colors, it's gonna be bright and vibrant, if that makes any sense. You'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, so it's now time for my eyeshadow, and I'm going into a old palette that I have. It's from Beauty Glaze, I think. Yeah, I think it's a purple shade. The shades don't have any name, but what you see me doing is I pack it on before diffusing it, and I'm using a really small dense brush. So for you to understand, the smaller the brush, the more product you're gonna get on your eyes, and the bigger the brush, the more fluffy the brush is, the less product you're gonna get. So now I'm using a fluffier blending brush to diffuse the color that I'm now putting on. So the color that I'm putting on now is called your transition shade, and I'm using a light pink. It's like a blush pink from the same eyeshadow palette to diffuse my purple shade that I laid down earlier. Alright, so what I did was I went off camera and I did something, and it actually turned out really cute. I didn't like how how I was going. I thought I was doing something stupid. So I went off camera and I did my eyeshadow, and that's how it turned out. So what I'm doing now is I'm showing you guys what I did to get it. I already cut the crease and laid down the same transition shade, that's a blush pink. Now I'm using the white that is gonna go in my inner tear duct area. That white eyeshadow I'm using from my palette. This is from Beauty Treats. You'll see me going back and forth with the three colors. That's because I don't want to lose anyone, because on the other eye I'm sure you're seeing the purple, the pink, and the white. So I'm just going back and forth. So what I learned is not to stress myself whenever I'm doing eyes, because eyeliner always comes to save the day and just makes the look looks so good. So this is, I had this eyeliner for a while. The name I wrote on it, so I have no idea what name it is, what brand it is. So it's just a black eyeliner. They're quite popular. So I'm just lining my lash line. I'm doing a really thick line because I want to get a cat eye effect. And I'm going in with lashes. These are lashes that I got from my hair store, and I'm just applying them. So I'm just going over my lash band with some eyeliner to blend everything together, make it look seamless and uniform. For moisturizer, I'm using this almond body butter. It's the brand Beautifully Scrumptious. I got this for like £1. So I'm just using that to moisturize my face. It makes my skin really soft, that's why I use it. So for foundation today, I'm using concealer because recently that's what I've been using, and to me it makes my skin look better. Like, it's not too heavy on my skin, it's just there like for coverage. It's not heavy or anything. So I'm using the shade Warm Honey around my face, and for my concealer I use the shade, my concealer that I'm using for foundation is Fawn, and the concealer that I use for highlights is Warm Honey. To warm my face up and kind of contour, I didn't go in with any like contour stick or anything. I used a sort of bronzer that I have from the brand I Love Makeup, and I'm just using that to warm my cheeks up, and it's just so light. You guys know that when your brushes are clean, that's the best type of makeup you can get. Like, I washed all my brushes and my makeup turned out so flawless. So, but it's hard, like, if I have to go to work every day to just wash brushes every day. But yeah, the key to good makeup is clean brushes and of course good technique. So for blush, I'm using this kind of peachy blush from the my blush palette from Profusion. It's a brush and bronzer palette that I got for cheap as well. Listen to me, I be looking good on the cheapest stuff I have. This highlighter palette I got from Primark. It was really cheap as well. Probably this should be an affordable makeup tutorial. But yeah, you can look good with cheap stuff. You just have to know what the hell you're doing. Okay guys, so I'm going in with this kind of iridescent glitter for your eyes. I used lip gloss to stick it because I didn't have any glitter glue, so I used lip gloss and it stayed on pretty well. So you gotta improvise sometimes. And you see how cute that look. now going over my lash band again because I want everything to be clean. I'm kind of a perfectionist, so it's not really that your makeup has to look good, especially if you're doing makeup for people. You can't like have eyeshadow all in your eyelash. Come on, bruv, we don't do that around here. Using the pencil that I used to draw my eyebrows, we are using it as a lip liner. I don't know where the rest of the video went, but I went in with a nude pink and topped it off with some gloss. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it and stay tuned for more.